ready. We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the JD Power.
I am JD.
Hello, we try it again. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the JD Power and Associates award-winning viral podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Paige Ginn.
And thank you guys for joining us another week.
Oh, dude.
We appreciate you.
Thank you. We have Brett and Maxty here.
Hello. And we all would not be talking in these mics if you weren't listening.
Ooh, gosh, maybe I'd be talking.
You'd be talking, but regular, not into a mic.
Yeah, it is fun talking into a mic. I think I could sit here all day and just go...
Yeah, it's fun.
We got the timer started?
The timer started, baby. We are not... The timer has started, okay?
The funny thing is sometimes we'll swear. Maggie will swear so early on in, we don't even catch it, and we'll try to go the whole 10 minutes.
We don't catch it at all. That's how much we swear.
Yeah,
and I was wanting to tell y'all something, but now I can't tell you till after the 10 minutes.
Because you'll swear?
Oh, absolutely. So I'm going to have to wait on that. Or we may just break it. Who cares? Who cares?
Just wait it out.
I'll try to wait it out.
Well, have you ever waited for the world to change?
No. I just live. Just
keep on waiting.
Keep on rocking in a free world. That felt good. That felt good. That was a good one.
Oh, dude.
I'm going to go ahead and announce RFOTW. Everybody know what that is?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Rock
Truckers
of the Week.
Yeah.
And I'm doing something a little special today. I'm doing two.
Little too licky,
malt licky, baby. Madison Harris.
Thank you, Madison Harris.
And Nellie Elmore.
Thank you, Nellie Elmore. Heck yes.
Thank you guys for listening to the pod and for posting about it on social media and for interacting with us on social media. Maggie's going to send you guys a free viral podcast t-shirt. So,
yep, an exclusive one. You can only get this for clicking.
Shredder. Exclusive.
Is that the word?
Yeah. What else?
Who comes up with these words, dude?
Just people back in the day just made up something. They just made a sound come out of their mouth and then it stuck.
Latin.
Y'all know what that is, right? That's how words were invented. Somebody just saw something and went cup. And then that I'm being serious. They made up a sound and they went cup. And then everybody was like, yeah, cup. And that just stuck.
Air comes out of your hole. Fart.
Yeah.
Fart.
Someone had to be the first person to say that.
Well,
That's
I hear
crazy.
that they're spells. I hear words are spells, but I heard that the word Moliki, no, what was it? I heard that the word I heard that the word conspiracy theorist was actually made up by the CIA.
That's a conspiracy theory.
Dude, that would be a great gaslight.
That's what they do. That's what they're good at. Gaslighting.
Let's come up with a word that can
this is off subject, but it just hit me. Someone in the meet and greet a while back came up to me, and it was a husband and a wife. I had to tell y'all because we talked about this on the pod. And they walk up and he goes, tell her. And I'm like, oh, God. I'm like, what? She goes, I have 2 vaginas. And we had talked about that on the pod. And I go, okay. I go, what do you mean? You have 2 holes? And she said, yeah. And I go, and you're banging both of them, brother? And he goes, yeah. And one's tighter than the other.
That's so cool because you don't even have to move from girl to girl. Just 2 holes right there. And you can choose.
That's what I'm saying.
So he can go to her. Whoa, he's got 3.
He's got 3 holes.
Yeah. How cool is that?
It's like a buffet.
And the fact that he said one's tighter than the other.
He probably stays in that one.
Stays in that one, and when he wants something a little different, just goes to the other one. That is cool.
I wonder, do they both have periods?
I don't know. Does she have 2 uteruses? Because wouldn't that make it if you had 2 periods? If you have 1 uterus inside, then you just bleed once.
But can you bleed? Maybe it comes out of both holes.
I don't know how the piping is in her body.
One's like a pocket pussy, kind of.
Well,
She might need
Just
like
for
2
sticking.
tampons.
well, thanks for saying the P word.
yeah, bro.
Come on, Brett. Come
Is
on.
that a swear word?
It's got to be, right? No, is
Say
it?
pussy.
Say anything but.
Vagina.
What could you say that would be appropriate to say besides the P word?
Vaginal walls.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
What's another one, Brett?
Pounding on a cervix.
That's good.
Pounding on a cervix.
Brett would say pounding on a cervix.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, it does. But you would say that, Brett.
Yeah.
Lots of words.
Lots of words. But I thought that was cool. I
Are
said,
you
that is
kidding?
awesome.
Yes. One of our friends has a hole in her lip
Yes, that is true.
from a skateboard.
Yeah.
Big old hole, looks like a gauge.
Yeah. And exactly, a skateboard came up and got her in the crotch, and now she has a hole in her lip.
Wow.
And I made a joke because we were filming our Plet show,
Mhm.
and we were talking about it because she was in our Plet show, and I made a joke about I made a really funny joke, and you'll never hear it. So
So Pleplex has it.
Plet has it, and I was pretty proud of that joke, and yeah. So
Can we talk about I want
Yeah.
to talk about how the just started.
how what?
Okay, so if you ever notice, we'll say stuff like horny.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So we'll start.
Ja Morant.
We'll start stuff with ja, and it's because on set of Pleplex, our friend Tiana, I was like, "Isn't your middle name Janice?" And she's like, "Ja." I can't even say it right now because I can't swear. She's like, "Ja frick, are you talking about?" And so the whole time during Pleplex, we were saying, "Hey, how's your mama and your daddy?
Yeah.
How's your sister?
How's your family?
How's your family doing?"
yeah.
And then we got the whole Pleplex crew on it. Like our camera guy was like, "Ja looking good today, guys."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you ever wonder why we say ja,
Yeah.
it's from
That's why.
that's why.
You know what we sound like? We sound like a 40-year-old guy who went state in football and didn't make it, and he still talks about it. That's how we are with our Plet show.
But so that was such a big part of our life, and it was so many weeks spent together with these girls in a house, and we couldn't even talk about it. So
I know.
now it's just all coming out.
Now we just want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least we don't still wear like state champion football rings and stuff.
Right.
What-
Right.
What do
I
you think
lost
about that?
mine. Yeah.
You lost yours?
Yeah.
Oh no, Brett.
You
Yeah.
just had it a year ago. I feel
I know.
like
I can't find it.
maybe
Greg,
your dad threw it away.
Every once in a while. I mean, I've seen him do this maybe twice. If we're going somewhere really fancy, he'll put his college football rings on.
Stop.
And I'm like, baby, go put those up.
Like a game.
I'm like,
no,
baby, go
no.
put those up.
I
You're-
think I
no.
saw him one night and you told him to go put them up. He
And I-
came out with them on.
I'm sorry. And I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm like, baby, I'll get you a nice ring if you want. But come on.
Come
Now,
on, you got to be winning the Super Bowl to
that's
do
what I'm
that.
saying. If you had won the Super Bowl within the last year and you have the Super Bowl ring and you want to wear it, okay. I think that's okay. But if you played football
If you played D1 football,
15 years ago, leave your ring in the box.
they actually won a championship though.
I don't know. I have no idea what ring. He's got a few rings, and I'm just like, I don't know. I feel bad, but I think the first or second time he did it, I was like, oh, baby, come on.
Yeah.
What about a Letterman's jacket?
I still have mine.
I didn't ever get one. I was like, oh god, I have to pick out all these things for me on. I don't know.
I need to wear it one pod.
Yeah.
If it still fits, it's real small, but it's somewhere.
If
Yeah.
not, just tie it around your neck.
Yeah, or you could wear it.
Okay, I'll
My
wear it.
Letterman jacket.
That's
Yeah.
funny. That's cute.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dang. So you got that Leatherman's jacket money.
I think I don't know how much it was, but I splurged back then, and
They were expensive
Yeah.
back in the day.
I
Mhm.
did payments. I'm sure you know what I mean.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, working at Sonic.
Mhm.
I never got one.
Really? Yeah, I got my Letterman's jacket.
Did you usually get them if you just were in activities? pretty much.
If you played sports, I think, or well, people in band and stuff had them too. I think
Yeah.
anyone could get one. To be honest with you, no, anyone could get one. You didn't have to be in anything.
Did you ever take state?
We went to state, yeah,
Mm.
and we lost the state championship because I missed a grounder.
On first?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
Bill
you've never
Buckner.
talked about
and they scored in 5, 4,
What?
3, 2, 1. Fuck
you for scoring on Chelsea.
Fuck you.
Fuck you if you're wearing AirPods, and fuck you if
Yeah, and fuck you. All right,
fuck you
the
if
10
you
minutes
slid
is
into
over.
home.
Y'all
Whoa.
scared Tilly. She jumped
Oh,
so big.
TTO.
Sorry, TTL.
Okay, so yeah, real quick, I'll touch on this and then we'll never talk about it again, okay? How about that?
I
Do you know
love
who
it,
Bill
though.
Buckner is, though?
That name sounds familiar.
He's famous for, like, in the World Series, the ball went in between his legs. And
Well, that was me
Yeah.
at state.
Your new name is Bill Buckner.
Start calling me Bill. B
Bill-
squared.
Bill Blur.
So we went state. It was my senior year. Senior or junior? I can't remember, Maggie.
I think we went both. We went 2 times, didn't we?
we went
Baddies.
both, but we only went to the final 2 once.
You were.
I can't remember, but we had went, and our school had never gone state before in anything. It was a big deal. And bro, it was the final game.
Malt Slippy.
And we went into overtime. Like we went into like an extra inning
Whoa.
because
It was
because
close.
we were tied.
Oh, Chelsea.
And I was so nervous. I remember I was shaking. That's how like this was like big,
Yeah.
you know? And I want to say, this is what it was. Bases were loaded. We were on the field. Bases were loaded. So they were loaded.
Yeah.
We had 2 outs. All we had to do was get an out.
Stop.
All we had to do was get an out. Easy grounder comes straight to me on first base. All I had to do was get it and tag my base. That was it. And malt slippy.
Malt
Malt
Slippy.
Gotti Pasty.
Dude, that's Bill.
That's me.
Bill.
Yeah.
And they scored and won, and I wanted to just not. It was not good.
You wanted to just lay down right there and say,
Yeah,
Dawn,
yeah,
bury me.
yeah. So that was great. That happened.
Well, I guess if bases were loaded, you would have had to tag your base, and then that runner would have had to go into home, though, tag up. So something else could
2
have happened.
outs.
You would have had to get 2 outs.
No, there was 2 outs.
There was already 2 outs. So if I would have tagged my base, that
Yeah.
run would have not have counted. It would have been over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
What
Or
if it
just
was-
throw it straight to home.
But that's
2 outs.
you're risking them not catching
The
it. When my
catch.
bag's right there, I could just tag my bag.
Yeah.
It went right past your bag.
Oh, it went right through my legs.
Oh.
Bill.
Yeah.
Bill.
I went dirt better. Straight.
Were
Yeah,
you
Ben's
just...
going to be probably showing some Bill.
How did you feel? Did you feel that for a couple weeks after?
Oh, I felt horrible.
A month after? What? You still feel it?
And
a
no
little
one
bit?
ever said anything to me
Whoa.
because I knew they knew I felt horrible, and nobody ever was like, "Oh, no." It was, yeah. Nobody ever said anything, and so.
It kind of sucks. You can be messing up the entire game or doing great the entire game, and then it comes down to those final
Mhm.
moments where you'll mess up once, but the
Mhm.
whole team was fucking up the whole time.
Right.
And it's like,
Right.
damn.
Before we get into the calls, we have a lot of calls for you guys today. I wanted to tell y'all something that me and Libby have been doing here lately.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
And it is so funny. It makes me laugh every time we do it, and y'all got to start doing it.
Okay.
So one of us will say something just crazy. We'll say something like, we'll just be sitting there in the car. It doesn't matter. We'll just be sitting there, and it's all quiet, and then somebody will, like, she'll go like, oh, yeah, oh, you're sucking my titties. And then I'll go, ma'am, or excuse me, or
Sir?
or what was that? And then she'll go, oh, I'm on the phone. and I'll go, oh, I'm sorry. So let's try it. Okay, I'm going to say something. And then Maggie, you say, what was that? Or something. Okay, ready? Okay. Oh, you like my tight hole, don't you?
Ma'am?
Oh, I'm on the phone. Oh, okay, sorry.
Who you talking to, bitch?
I'm sorry?
Who you fucking talking to?
What was that?
What if I was like
No,
that?
and then now you go,
I'm on the phone.
oh, sorry.
But she's not on the phone.
No, that's the joke. Nobody's on the phone.
Oh my God.
That's the joke. Nobody's.
I've seen people do that and like as pranks in the store.
Oh, really?
They'll be like, "Yeah, I'll fucking beat your ass. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a muumuu right now with white around the like." They're describing what you're wearing, and the person starts looking at themselves, but like then it shows them on their phone, and they're like, "Oh fuck, somebody's gonna come beat me up."
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's
they do.
funny.
They do stuff like that, pretending to be
Okay.
on the phone. That would.
Well,
be
I thought
good.
we were original, so guess not.
Well,
All
this
right.
isn't. This is
Yeah.
original because you're just doing it for
Oh, for fun.
for fun.
Just for yourself.
Yeah.
yeah, just for yourself.
So if y'all ever hear me say something just out of the blue, it doesn't make sense, just go, ma'am. And
Ma'am?
I'll be like, oh, I'm on the phone.
I'm on the phone.
And just go, oh, okay, sorry. So thought that was funny.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we
what?
got some calls for you. Should we get into it?
I do smell that.
It smells like beans. Maggie, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hi, honeys. My name is Andrew, and I'm calling to confess something that I've never told anyone before. Have y'all ever been fucked by a ghost? So, when I was around 9, and I will never forget this, and I've never told anyone this before, but I remember being woken up by somebody who laid in my bed, and when I turned over, I couldn't see anyone, but there was an indentation in my bed, and I just remember feeling something in my butt, and it hurt really bad, and I just let it happen, and then the next day, I was just kind of like, oh, I think a ghost may have tried fingering or fucking me. I don't know. But have you heard of this before? Has this happened to you? Brett, is this why you have a vagina butthole? Let me know. Oh, yeah?
Dude, pedophiles, even once they passed over, will get you.
I know.
Yeah, they'll get you.
They don't ever stop, dude.
I was
Not
gonna
your-
say, you got an uncle?
Damn.
You got a creepy. I mean,
I have heard of this. It's never happened to me. That'd be great, dude, as an adult, though. Dude, if I'm laying in bed and someone just starts, nobody's there, but I feel I'm getting, that'd be, dude, I'd love that shit.
If
Like a
I
massage.
woke up with my asshole being sore, I'd be like,
Well-
okay, I either got date
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
I would I would say, oh, a ghost made me sore.
Yeah, I see what you mean. But I have heard of this. There's a famous Anna Nicole Smith story where she says that she lived in this place and a ghost would always fuck her.
Stop.
Would
There-
you wake up sore?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
What?
But yeah. And I actually have heard this, and I don't know if people are like just dreaming or if it's real. I don't know, but I have heard of this.
I
But
wonder
think
if
about it.
people dream and then they start touching their own asshole.
That could absolutely happen. But also, if you think about this, and I know a lot of people don't believe in ghosts, I do, and sometimes ghosts can get physical. They can push people. They can, so why wouldn't they be able to do that?
Slip a finger.
They're horny too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't exclude anything. I'm like, I feel like anything could happen.
Yeah, leave the kids alone. though.
Oh, well, yeah,
Do better.
you got to do better. But have I ever had it happen? No.
I haven't had that one happen yet. Gosh.
Now I have woken up from a middle of a deep sleep in the middle of an intense orgasm without touching myself, like nothing.
That shows that I don't know. It makes me think that there's so much more than just what we You know?
Oh, for women, or an orgasm is mental. It's more mental than physical.
Yeah, but dreams in general just
Yeah.
makes you think that like our perception of
Yes.
it's just so beyond of what we can even imagine.
Yes.
Whoa.
And it hasn't happened in a long time, but it would happen maybe like once every couple years. It hasn't happened in several years, but I will be in a deep sleep and I will just wake up, not masturbating, not touching myself, nothing, and I will be having a intense orgasm and I'll just lay there and let it finish.
The fact that people even walk around, have orgasms, like you having orgasms. My brother's friend went and pissed on people's heads in the middle of him sleeping. He thought he was going to the toilet and went and pissed on our friends,
Oh, no.
on our friends' parents' heads.
Oh, that's not good, honeys.
Imagine
I'd be so
you're
pissed.
sleeping and one of your friends. Oh,
I'd be pissed.
They wouldn't be coming back.
Oh, I'd be mad. But
I don't get that though. Just how we can do stuff in our sleep.
I know. That's interesting, though. I have heard of this, but never happened to me. I wouldn't be opposed to it if he just leaves the butthole alone. Focus on my clit.
Rub the clit.
Right. But if you have a ghost that's playing with your clit,
Come back.
I wouldn't be burning sage.
Oh hell no! I'd throw away all the sage.
I'd be like,
I'd sleep with my legs strapped open.
right.
Like
Right.
candles.
And I would even tell Greg, I'd be like, bro, there's this ghost that's playing with my clit. So leave us alone. If you hear us over there, leave us alone.
Yeah, I'd become a ghost whisperer,
Don't scare him off.
Oh,
Or her. I don't
God.
care. Whatever.
a ghost pussy whisperer.
Right.
The movie Ghost, I will say, I watched that movie and it grabbed my full attention the
When'd you
entire
watch
time.
it?
Yeah.
What? Almost a year ago, probably.
Probably. Yeah.
It's a good movie.
That was a good movie,
It's
and
a-
it kind of made me feel better about dying in a way.
It's a good movie. Yes.
Mhm.
I'm glad you
It's
watched
good.
that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Who was in that? Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg,
Swayze.
Swayze, and then Demi Moore.
Gosh, that was a good one.
Oh, I
huh?
love Whoopi Goldberg. In that movie, oh my gosh, I love her.
When
Yeah.
did that come out? Ghost.
Early 90s?
Yeah.
Early 90s. Yeah.
I think Paige liked Demi Moore a lot too. Like the
Yeah.
artsiness.
Mhm.
the-
With the clay.
Mhm.
yeah, the pottery.
Such a good movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Golly.
Okay. Well, thank you for calling in, honeys.
Thank you. Sorry that happened to you.
Very interesting call, though. Very good thing to talk about, I feel like. I'm being serious. Like,
Anything could happen. If you've ever been touched by a ghost, let us know.
oh, I'd love to know.
Mhm.
And if we get a lot of calls, if we don't hear, message us on Instagram and tell us too if you've ever been touched by a ghost.
And how did you get the ghost?
Yeah,
You wanna-
we'd like to know.
You don't even have to say, hey, on episode this guy
Mm-mm.
talked about a ghost. Just say, hey, a ghost came into my room when I was sleeping and ate my ass. Just say that.
Wow. See, I don't think ghosts do that now because a lot of the ghosts are older, but the new generation that's going to die are going to be ass eater ghosts.
That's a fact.
All the old ghosts, they're not eating ass.
They're
but-
looking for pubes.
Yeah. In 40, 50, 60, 70, 100 years, all those ghosts are going to be eating ass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, they're probably going to be bringing their cell phones with them.
Mhm.
They're probably going to be wearing those
Mhm.
goggles.
They're going to be asking for nudes on Snapchat.
My-
the new generations of ghosts are going to be wild.
What about when they go back and look at all of our bodies from I would say, how we like go back and can see fossils of people. Like,
yeah, what do you mean?
we're all gonna have scoliosis on
Yeah.
our fingers. All of our necks are gonna be
Yeah.
tilted down because of our phones. Like, we're totally morphing into a different.
They're going to be able to tell who's had the phones and who was pre-phones.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
bad, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're just changing our whole damn society.
Well, yeah, you got to be scrolling. What else do we do?
There's not much other
Right.
to do.
Right. So thank you for calling in, honeys.
Love you.
Hey, honey, it's Rockfucker here. I have a question. My boyfriend is super jealous of my dog. Like, super jealous. I don't understand. I don't get it. I pay too much attention to my dog. And I call him little G, little baby. And he gets mad at me when I hug him and kiss him and not him first. I'm sorry. but he's mama's little baby. Oh, yeah.
Wowsies.
Wow, your boyfriend sounds like a little bitch.
Yeah, it sounds like you need a new boyfriend.
Oh my, how annoying. I'm sorry, he's probably a cool guy in other ways, but how annoying can you be that you're jealous of a dog?
Bro, you can't bounce back from being cool if you're jealous of a dog.
Like, come on.
A furry ass animal.
A cute animal, and you're going to be pissed that of course she's going to love and kiss on the dog more. It's a cute fucking dog.
And the
you're not.
Yeah, and the dog's probably more excited to see her.
Right. Okay, here's the thing.
Plus, the dog never talks.
Next time she comes home, be more excited than the dog and see what happens.
Wag your tail, wag your dick around.
You better run out to that car and just be, oh God, oh God, oh God, and freaking out over her. That's the only way she should grab you first.
Put your nose in her crotch, start sniffing.
Right.
I was thinking, are dogs so happy because they don't pay bills?
Probably. They don't got to get up and go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just existing.
That probably has something to do with it.
That's like, damn, that's a long 10 minutes.
I thought I turned that off.
Yeah, Barbara.
Yeah, she's got things to do.
But I would be so annoyed if Greg or anybody.
I wonder how he goes about it. Like, oh, you gave Charlie more attention than me today. Or like, is it just his face? Is he rolling his eyes? Because that can get better if you start having kids or whatever.
Oh!
Or just anyone else in your life. If you're acting like that over a dog, nothing's going to be better.
You're right. You're exactly right, dude. Oh, that would annoy the hell out of me. And I would literally be like, hey, listen, I'm sorry, but you gotta fucking chill. This is my dog who I love more than anything. This is my little angel. And I'm gonna keep loving him. Why would you want your partner to not? It's just, that's wild to me, dude.
And there's time, after she sets down the dog, she'll get to you.
Damn.
I
would be annoyed.
Yeah.
That's a little baby back bitch right there.
Baby back bitch. He needs to put your boyfriend in a damn kennel.
Put him in the kennel when you leave.
I try to be more like Gary.
What do you mean?
Just, and not talk and
You've
just be happy all the time.
Yeah, and you've been doing great at it, Brett.
Thanks.
I don't know. What about Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey.
We call Brett Jim Carrey when we need him to carry stuff at estate sales.
I'm Carrie Bradshaw.
And he's always mad.
We took Brett to
I am not mad.
You're not mad, but you're not happy.
I know what's expected of me.
we take
I have
Brett,
thumbs.
We take Brett so he can help us carry stuff, and he
Jim.
We start calling him Jim Carrey and Carrie Brett. Brett, you don't like going?
No, I do.
Okay.
I hope there's like baseball cards there when I go.
Okay, so you enjoy going too.
He just doesn't want to carry anything.
You just don't want to carry Paige's
no,
stuff.
I get a good little workout from it. I
Okay.
don't mind doing it. It's like helping somebody move. You don't want to, but you feel good.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, good job, Brett.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I've helped Jerry move so many times, and he's like, oh, next time you move, I'm going to be there. And I called him in Salt Lake when I lived there. And I'm like, coming to help move? Never showed up.
Wow, Jerry.
Yeah.
That's old Jerry, though. No.
You think the new Jerry's different?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Well, we'll see next time she moves.
Yeah. I'll call him.
We'll give y'all an update.
Yeah. I'll give you an update.
Yeah. Well, thank you for calling in, honeys. I hope he chills.
Yeah. If that doesn't loosen up, then loosen your space with him because
That's gnarly.
you don't want to be dealing with that all your life.
No,
Hell
no.
That's a vibe ruiner.
You don't want to feel guilty for loving on your dog.
That is freaky.
That's not okay, dude.
That's really not okay. You think she's serious?
Yeah. Yes.
I've never heard of anybody being jealous of a dog, have I?
I'd never heard that.
What if Greg was mad you were hugging on Gary and Tilly?
I'd be like, bro, stay mad. Stay mad. I'm going to up it up some.
Yeah, you would.
I literally would. I'm sorry. And I'm very accepting to people's feel, if something's, if they're upset by something, but that's something I will not be. That's something I'm like, you're ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So do better, him, and we love you, and keep loving on your animal.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hey, honey, it's Curious here. This one's for Brett. I was wondering, Brett, who would you fuck, marry, and kill between Maggie, Beth, and Chelcie? Obviously, I'd exclude Paige because, you'd probably at times want to fuck, marry, and kill her at times. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just curious. Oh, yeah?
Ooh, Brett. Fuck, marry, kill.
Brett.
Chelcie, Maggie, Beth.
Well, I'd definitely marry Chelcie.
Okay,
you know?
why?
Why?
I mean, she would just take care of me financially, I feel like.
Oh my Lanta.
He's not lying though.
I know.
That's why
I'm
he's
a
with
waiter.
me.
Okay.
I know he's not.
Just ride in the wave.
And she can cook.
Yeah.
I'm a wave rider.
Okay.
And
her roast, Brett.
Oh yeah, the meals, of course.
okay.
That's what I meant to say.
Okay.
What about the poo splatters?
That's fine.
You can get past that.
Stop.
Yeah. And then let's see, kill.
Mary.
Well, I'm
He's
already gonna
marrying
marry
me.
Chelsea, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Mary.
You're doing it out of
Yeah.
line.
I think right now I'll probably just kill Beth and fuck Maggie.
Okay, why kill
Why
Beth?
are you killing?
Beth kind of just seems like she's pretty busy right now. She's doing other guys maybe, I don't know.
Okay. All right.
And
why-
then Maggie's, she's just kind of got that one guy. I'll just
slip in
swoop
there.
in.
Slip in.
Slip in from oral for an hour.
Okay,
Give
I
him
feel
a
like,
break. Yeah.
I feel like that's legit.
Thanks.
Okay. Cool.
Great
Good job,
answers,
Brett.
Brett.
Yeah,
Thanks.
he was honest.
Yeah. He was quick with it too.
Thought out.
Yeah, and good job, Brett.
Good job,
Thanks.
Brett.
Thank you. Next call? Or?
Do you want claps, Brett?
He said next call. Give
Yeah.
Brett some claps.
Woo! Yeah, Brett.
Brett, don't do that. Brett, don't do that.
Brett. Brett, do you want to lean forward?
Brett.
Oh wow.
Maggie,
Yeah.
go ahead and let Brett lean forward. He
Oh,
hasn't gotten to
cool.
talk much this episode.
Okay,
Let's go ahead and
give me a second.
let's go ahead and do it. Take your time.
Okay, ready?
Yeah,
Ready?
we're ready.
I was thinking, about money, right? And why don't we just make it? Learn how to make it. There's got to be someone out there who knows how to make. Like I heard you can make gold with elements and a nuclear reaction. And something that causes a nuclear reaction would probably be like a battery, maybe like a human battery. I'm trying to convince my dad for him to turn him into gold when he dies. Just try, because I heard you can make gold. But that would be cool to learn how to make money too. I feel like I'm really into star forts lately, like the Statue of Liberty's on a star fort. Fort Knox, all the forts. If you hear fort, there's a star under it, and it's like an energy
Brett,
thing.
it's your dad. Time's up. Lean back.
Hey, honey's counterfeit here.
Yeah.
Lot to unpack.
What to unpack?
I mean, money's just getting it. There's an endless amount of money. They're just print.
And you
Lots
just
of
make,
ink.
make. Yeah.
Well, that wouldn't be real though, Brett.
Yeah, Brett.
I mean, have you
counterfeit's
ever,
not
how
real.
many times have you given a cash to an attendant and they like,
checked it?
All the time.
A lot.
really?
Yeah.
They don't ever check mine, I feel like.
Because
So-
they can probably tell it's real.
So you're publicly saying here that you want to make counterfeit money and use it.
I'm just saying I've talked about it before and it seems like it's very frowned upon,
He was actually watching videos on YouTube how to make it the other day.
Oh no. Oh no, Brett.
Like, why is it we work so hard to make money?
Because
Why
that's how they built the system. They built it to work that way.
They
But
built-
I'm saying there's
built
got to
it
be,
poorly,
you
sorry.
can,
Yeah.
there's always a gray area in every system.
So let me get this straight. You when your father passes away, want to use his body to make gold?
Yeah. Apparently with elements, and
You could
Paige
maybe
knows someone
get
who
some
has a book,
bronze.
she said.
You could
You wanna
maybe
talk
get
about
some
that?
bronze out of your dad. I don't know about gold.
Yeah.
The book.
Somebody has a book, you said, that they bought at a garage sale on how to make gold. Your dad said that?
Okay.
Ooh, I'll have
Well,
to get back on that one. I'm
Brett-
sorry.
Dang, you don't remember that? Or are you just playing?
Brett, keep dreaming big, man.
No, I'm just saying like.
No, I'm being serious.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah.
If you want to do this, you're dreaming big. Keep
Well,
it
I need
up.
a team, you know.
Okay.
It's like Ocean's 11.
I'm busy.
Yeah.
Dude,
I am busy. I'm very busy, Brett.
A lot of ideas, you know, but we need.
I'm busy, but keep me in the loop.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
and tell your dad to really bulk up so we get more gold.
Yeah, tell him we need him to bulk up, and he's listening. Russ, bulk up for us.
Eat protein.
Eat some more protein and
Ass.
Yeah, eat some ass. If you need an ass to eat, we got a couple here. Just let us know.
And then I was thinking like maybe they do that to people. Just
Who
Turn them
knows?
into gold. Elements are really strange.
Yeah, very interesting.
Did you know that only like 21 or 23% of the world's filled with oxygen?
yeah. It used to be a lot more. That's why there used to be like bigger trees and.
Mm.
Oh yeah, and a star fort, you know. So like when we're driving from here to our house, you know, how we'll go through like a blown up rock, and it's
Stay close to your mic.
that's a
Brett.
star fort.
Okay.
They blew that up.
There's a place in Arkansas that Maggie we have been talking about since we've been wanting to go for 20 years, and it's a diamond mine, and you can go and dig for diamonds.
Okay. They do that in San Francisco too.
Really?
Yeah, my friend got like gifted a necklace and her dad found the diamond for her wedding or something.
Wow. Well, we should go because Arkansas also has those hot springs, so we could do hot springs and then go digging for diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, nothing sounds better.
I know. We should do that.
I am a freaking digger.
You
I
are.
almost bought a metal detector the other day.
You bought one?
I was
Oh.
there. I was gonna get it, but I was like, man, do I really want to do that all the time?
Yes.
Brett, if you get a metal detector, I'll get one too, and we can go around metal detecting and walking around.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My cousin has one. It's the funnest thing on the planet.
And think about it, even if it's a treasure hunt, and even if you don't find stuff, you're having fun, you're getting your
Little
steps
walk,
in, you're
yeah.
walking, you're out in nature, you're metal detecting. Let's do it.
Another fun one is to get the metal fishing pole thing. You like
Oh, yeah.
throw the
Yes.
metal into the water and then see what you can get up.
I'll tell you what I can't wait for. We need to go out on our property, the big property that has a little waterfall and has streams and stuff. We need to go and just explore that.
With our metal detectors.
Yeah.
There's probably so much freaking shit, dude.
I know.
Like old plate. Oh my.
But I don't want to do it in the summertime because I don't want snakes. So we need to do it either soon or wait till the fall.
and you'll be fucking sweating.
No, I can't be doing that.
What about all of those ships that are under just in somebody's field and like, where is that, Brett? Like Iowa?
Yeah, they're starting to discover like a bunch of shipwrecks in Kansas. And
Yes.
Shit.
I've seen that and heard about that.
Wow.
It's
And they're
very
starting
interesting.
to like dig to get them out, but it could also cause
Yeah.
flooding and all these other things. But they're like 50 feet underground. And
There's a whole
all
nother
these
world
ships.
underground.
Very interesting.
Dang, how'd they get there, I wonder?
That's the thing. It's so interesting.
Yeah.
I love the unknown. I love that we think we know what's going on and we don't.
It makes me think that history was just mud flooded it out or just I don't know, something I don't know. There's just I don't know what the hell to think, honestly.
It's interesting. So
Oh
Cool.
yeah, one
Well,
more thing.
yeah.
Star Forts. Sorry, they separate land and water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Star Fort?
yeah. They
I don't even know what that is.
I
but-
get the whole energy thing because when we all
Yeah.
went to Sedona, like they
Yeah.
say there's different vortexes and portals and energy, but
ether. Yeah.
Mhm. Very interesting.
you're gonna rip out the Ethernet cord if you don't get your homework done. That was my mom all the time.
When you said ether, it reminded me of my urethra.
Your urethra.
Urethra. Well, Brett, thank you for leaning forward.
Oh,
Thank
great
you.
job,
Appreciate
Brett.
that. And you've been doing great.
Thank you. Yeah.
Lean with it, rock with it.
You're welcome. All right, we're ready to hit that. Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials.
If you're a long-time listener, you know that we like to eat things that have the shrimp singing, the gut not feeling right, and sometimes a little, sometimes it feels like we're gonna shit our pants. But thankfully, we have AG1 to help us get back on track and have our guts feeling good. What I love about AG1 is they're constantly searching for how to do things better at 52 iterations of their formula and counting. Their team is always trying to find better ways to source, test, and aim to find the best quality ingredients available. And I must add, I can swallow a lot of things, but tablets and pills is not one of them. Thankfully, AG1 makes it easy and I can just toss a scoop in 8 ounces of water, shake it all up, and toss it down the hatch. I like it like that. And if you like to know what's going in your body, then you might like to know that AG1 is tested for 950 contaminants and banned substances, while the industry standard typically only tests for 10. Yeah, but how? Another plus is that you don't have to bring around 57 bottles of different multivitamins and yickety yak. You just need your simple scoop and you are feeling great. So if you want to replace your multivitamin and more, start with AG1. Try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first subscription at drinkag1.com/viral. That's drinkag1.com/viral. Check it out.
Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials.
Spring is springing, which means temperatures are rising and less clothes are going to be worn and more skin is going to be showing. And although I have a big bush to maintain down south, doesn't mean I want shrubs underneath my armpits. My armpit hair is a little thick. Thankfully, Athena Club razors glide effortlessly thanks to those 5 precision engineered blades on there. There's also a super moisturizing water activated serum with hyaluronic acid. Plus, it has a built-in skin guard that helps prevent razor burns and reduce irritation. You will feel the softest you've ever felt just after one swipe. And you know we be swiping. The Athena Club razor kit is an absolute steal at just $10. And this razor feels nice. It comes with an ergonomic handle. That just sounds beautiful, that word. The kit also includes 2 super sharp razor heads that deliver an incredibly smooth shave every time. You also get the game-changing magnetic hook for easy storage. This means you don't have to worry about your razor falling on the ground, stepping on it, catching rust, catching somebody else's pube, catching fill-ins, catching anything you don't want it to catch. Ready to upgrade your shaving experience? Switch to the best razor on the market and show your skin you care with Athena Club. Head over to athenaclub.com to try their award-winning razor and body products and get 20% off your purchase with code VIRAL at checkout. You can also find Athena Club razors at your local Target store. Trust me, you won't look back. Happy shaving.
Hit that and tap that.
Hey, honeys. So I live next door to my parents, and we have one of those grocery lists on the fridge. And to make my husband laugh, I wrote that John Mulaney bit, eat ass, suck a dick, and sell drugs. Just to make him laugh. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
And my mom walked in my house to get something and saw it and got really mad. She called me while I was driving to work and told me how inappropriate it was because we have kids. But they're very young. Like, they don't know how to read. If they did, I wouldn't write stuff like that. So she told me how inappropriate it was and called me a deviant. Whatever. Phone call ended. I resumed my episode of the Viral podcast to Todd and Damien fucking So maybe she's right. But if listening to y'all is wrong, I don't want to be right. Anyway, how do I deal with family members who are so different than me? You know, my mom just doesn't, she's a, you know, Bible humper, and that's totally fine. It's just not for me. How do I deal with coexisting and keeping the peace, right? Anyway, I love you guys. Oh, yeah.
Love you, honeys.
Love you.
How do you deal? Here's my thing. You kind of don't. You do and you don't. You just unapologetically live your life and say what you want. And if they don't like it, who cares?
Just say, fuck you, Mom.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't care. I don't care if you get. Here's the thing.
I don't care if your kids could read.
when I first started my whole internet thing, Vine, posting videos and stuff, my aunt got so mad. She called me up one day and told me I needed to stop posting stuff like that on the internet. It was inappropriate, and what would her friends think? And I literally said, I don't care what your friends think. And if I just would have listened to her, I wouldn't have the career I have now, and we wouldn't have this podcast now. And now, look, she's like one of my number one fans. She's probably listening to this podcast right now. You know what I mean?
Now she's the lady that's like, oh, my friends want to come over
Yeah.
and meet you.
Yeah. Can my friends come to a show? I'm so proud of you. You know what I mean? And she was the one who like tried to get me to stop doing it. I just think that I just don't cater to people. And I understand that it's your mom and you do want to keep the peace and you're like, I get it. But also, I'm sorry, dude, that's your house.
Yeah, does your mom pay your bills?
Now,
Does
if you would have went over and wrote that on her fridge, okay, sure, I get that. Sorry, that's your house. And that's the way it is.
Yeah, my mom's a church goer, and she used to, be like, oh, I hate when you say, oh, my pussy.
Mm-hmm.
She used to call and tell me that all the time, but even though she's not like me, I'm so much dirtier than her, and she'll say, stop it, Paige, but my mom listens to the podcast now, and it's just, you got to be more accepting to how other people live, not just yourself. Like,
exactly.
You can still be true to yourself, but who gives a shit what other people are doing in their life? Unless it's truly affecting your life, then who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
You know?
I don't cater.
Yeah, you can't cater to people. You can't cater to anybody. And everyone's always going to have a different opinion on what you should be doing. Just do it. Just do what you want to do, honestly.
And it's not like you went to the church potluck and flashed your tits.
Yeah, and sucked off the pastor.
Now, I could probably understand her being like, hey, sure. But I'm sorry, bro. That was your house. No, I'm sorry. That's the way it is. That's the way it's going to be. I'd keep it up there every time she came over.
Yeah, read the room. If it says eat ass,
that's
what it says.
I just feel like, I don't know. I've gotten this question a lot over the years.
A lot of people are afraid to be themselves.
Yes.
Especially growing up in Utah, I saw this every day of my life. People pretending to be somebody they're not because their family's so Mormon or, and it could mess you up for a long time just trying to cater to other people.
Yeah.
Don't be a people pleaser. Don't cater.
And it's not that you have to. I get it. Sometimes you don't want to say certain things around your parents or whatever. I get that. But also, like, I know so many people that are like, oh, man, my family doesn't even know my real sense of humor. My family doesn't even know the fun part of me. My family doesn't know. And it's like, that's kind of sad. Like, I just feel like you should be, if you want to make a joke or if you have this to say or whatever, you should.
Exactly. Dude.
Yeah, that's a thing a lot of people deal with.
Older people just aren't ready. I feel like they don't understand kind of younger humor.
And you're right, because I will get a lot of people message me, or this lady in the meet and greet not too long ago came up. She was probably in her late 50s, And she came up to me and she was like, Chelcie, she was like, you just say things and live your life the way that my generation was told that we couldn't. And I just applaud you for that. And you're so inspiring. And I'm not trying to be like, ooh, look at me. But that's what she told me. And it was just like, that's so true. Like, you know, decades ago, it was so looked down upon if you were a woman to say certain things.
It's like you're almost in the closet for your real personality.
Yeah.
And you need to like come out of the closet and just
Yeah.
be yourself. You know, if you're holding all that in of who you truly are, then you gotta feel stuck, right?
Right. Hey, honeys, eat stress-free this spring with Factor's delicious, ready-to-eat meals. Okay? Every fresh, never frozen meal, that's right, is chef-crafted, dietitian approved, and ready to eat in just about 2 minutes. Hey, honey, Malt busy here. Hey, honeys, got a lot going on here. We get it, okay? Choose from a weekly menu of 35 options. You're not going to get bored. You're not going to get tired of this food, okay? Also, discover more than 60 add-ons every week, like breakfast, on-the-go lunches, snacks, and beverages to help you stay fueled and feel good all day long. Hey, honeys, what are you waiting for? Okay? No fuss. No mess meals. Factor Meals eliminates the hassle of prepping, cooking, cleaning up, okay? Simply heat and savor the good stuff, all right? And it's tailored to your schedule, all right? Customize your weekly meals with the flexibility to get as much or as little as you need, and you can pause or reschedule deliveries to suit your lifestyle. Factor is your solution for fast premium meals without the need for cooking. Head to factormeals.com/viral50 and use code viral50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next box. That's code viral50 at factormeals.com/viral50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next box while your subscription is active. Hello and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. Do you need to step your nut game up? You know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's nutting by yourself, which is great. Which is great. I highly recommend. Or maybe it's nutting with a partner or a couple partners. We don't judge around here on the Valor Podcast, okay? AdamandEve.com is going to have everything you need to help you bust a nut, okay? You guys, they have been in business for decades. They're not new nutters around here. This isn't some new company that was like, hey, let's help people nut. We don't know what we're doing, but let's start a business. No. Adam and Eve has been in business helping people nut for decades. Okay, you want better sex? Have better sex starting immediately. Okay? And listen, adamandeve.com is offering 50% off just about any item, plus free shipping, which includes rush processing, so you don't have to wait around for your nut. Okay? And more than that, adamandeve.com wants to make your life easy. They offer discreet shipping. Okay? Hey, honeys, Malt privacy here. Plus 100% free shipping. Okay? And that's awesome. Okay? And it doesn't matter how much you spend either or what you buy. All will be packaged and sent discreetly for free and fast. Bring more pleasure and satisfaction into your bedroom, okay? Just go to adamandeve.com, select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy or anything you desire, okay? Just enter offer code VIRAL at checkout. That's VIRAL, VIRAL, at adamandeve.com. This is an exclusive offer specific to this podcast, so be sure to use this code VIRAL to get your discount, 100% free shipping, and get it fast with rush processing. Code VIRAL. So, I don't know. I get it. You're right, Brett. The older generation was different. They were much more different. But I don't know. I think that's a little ridiculous. I think the mom crossed the line there for sure.
Calling her
to be honest.
Sure,
really
you could
do.
maybe be like, oh gosh, that's or that's what it. Don't even say anything. But the
Right.
fact she went out of her way to call her, and don't feel guilty about it. Just keep doing you. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of feel like whatever it is that you're going to do, or they're going to say you can't, but then when, they get used to it, they'll start joking about it,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love to see when parents loosen up. Like you know how some people will not hang around their parents and then they start like finally just like, oh, like my parents I would say are they're my best friends.
Oh, yeah.
You guys and my parents like smoke weed with my dad.
Your parents are your whole family, dude, is so fucking cool.
Yeah, I got super blessed in that department.
Big time, Paige.
And we're crazy dysfunctional. It's not a perfect family, but the fact that we can just all be ourselves makes it perfect, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all are awesome.
Thanks.
When we
honeys.
went
You
to,
guys too.
Thank you, honeys. When we went on vacation with your whole family, it was one of the happiest fucking times of my life. I had so much fun. Everyone's fucking awesome.
You could just lay there horizontal. Nobody gives a shit what you're doing. Just
it was great. So
yeah, you guys all have to come on my family
we're
vacation.
We're going to this summer.
My dad already adopted all of you guys. He says
we're going to.
My girl.
We're going to. But I think the biggest takeaway from this call and this conversation is I don't cater to nobody.
Yeah, we're not a catering business.
No, we're not running a catering company here. Okay. And there's a time and place. I'm not going to say inappropriate things or when a time and place is correct. And your home and your fridge was the correct time and place.
Correct.
So I don't cater. And so I don't think everybody else should cater to people that get offended. Sorry.
Would you say we are catering if we're not going and saying exactly what we want out in public, or that's just being respectful?
I think you should be respectful. I'm not going to go out into Kroger and say, lick my pussy on aisle 9 because number one, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
That would be funny though.
It would. I don't want to do that. I'm not saying go out and be unapologetic. Why can't I say that word? Unapologetically nasty. And, no, I'm not saying that. But I think if you are in your own home and you want to write something on your fridge, you shouldn't have to cater to who is going to come in and be offended to that.
Uh-huh.
Parents are not. I think that is, the mom is ridiculous. I don't think you should walk on eggshells
in your own house.
I just don't. So, yeah, I just that's my takeaway on that. And if you can implement that in any way in your life, that's wonderful. So.
Good job, Chelcie.
Thank you, honeys. Thank you, honeys. Yeah, good job to everyone in this room right now.
Oh, dude, everyone, good fucking job.
Hey, everyone's doing great. Not only on this pod, but just killing it at life.
Oh, 2024, if you're listening, it's all of our year.
Yes, it is. I agree. So,
love you, honeys.
Thank you for calling in, honeys.
Hey, honeys. Just got home from a second date here with this guy. And somehow we were talking and we got on the topic of threesomes. And I was saying, I would only have a threesome if it was me and two guys. And he says, oh, I've done that before a few times. And he's like, let me tell you about my first one. So he's telling me about how he was in Vegas with his dad. And I'm automatically just like, oh, okay. Oh, no. Where's this going? Anyway, so him and his dad ended up having a threesome with a sex worker. And I don't even know what to say or think about it. So I'm just wondering, would any of you have a threesome with your parents? All right. Love you, honeys. Oh, yeah.
Ma'am.
Great question.
This is a great question.
Damn.
Hold on. Hey, that's one way to save money.
No,
they both get a nut for the price of one.
If she's like, it's going to be X amount of money each one, they're like, what if we just knock one off at the same time?
Do you have a father-son special?
I bet the negotiating's pretty fun,
Oh my, how could you be trying to get a nut and over there looking at your dad? That's wild.
And you're Eiffel towering with your dad, dude. I personally would not have a threesome with my parents. That's just me, though. I don't know what would you get? Would you guys?
I'd skip on that too. I think.
Hell no.
Brett,
Yeah, just all the noises my dad would make.
I could see Brett and Russ fucking.
Dude, I was gonna say I could see Brett and Russ banging
Doing that.
Yes.
He would probably let me go first.
That's nice.
Yeah.
He would let me go first.
Would you come and then your dad would just use
Yeah,
your
I would.
sauce?
I'm gonna go.
I can actually see that happen.
I know, I can.
That would be cool.
Oh, they'd be shirtless looking at their abs, like flexing.
I'd rip off his nipple tape.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cute.
Oh man,
I mean,
that's wild.
I don't even know if I could.
No, you couldn't.
Like being the sex worker, I guess
She doesn't
give a
care.
fuck.
She probably don't even care. She doesn't even know. She probably doesn't even know that they're fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's just making $1 or $2.
Right. She's just grinding. She don't care.
So what the hell? They're just pounding out this chick in the hotel, and then a couple hours goes by, they get room service, and then they're just like, "Good night, Dad. I love you, Dad." And then
I love you, Dad.
I love you, Dad. And then they just go to bed. I'm confused.
What if
dude.
the dad paid for the full thing? He's like, "Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for."
What if the dad was still married and the mom, they went home to the mom? Like,
bro,
how do you look at your dad the same?
I don't know what happened, but that's a wild thing.
Yeah, the post game conference would be funny. I feel like.
I can't imagine.
That's some Utah shit. That's some incest shit for sure.
Yeah.
I typically stay away from the incest stuff.
Yeah, I've never dabbled in that.
Yeah. I'm trying to stay far away from that.
Yeah. I've never even thought to dabble in that.
Not even a speck, dude.
And why would he tell her? What'd she say? The third date, fourth date,
something like that.
Why would he? Why would you tell somebody that you just started dating?
That's something I'd keep to myself.
Yeah.
Unless you
He just
totally
wanted to
want
be
to
o-
get rid of the human.
True.
Hey, I fucked my dad.
True.
Oh shit.
Even
That's a
that-
red flag.
even no. I'm assuming that him and the dad didn't even touch.
Well, yeah.
And even if so, even if that's the case, still a little too malt cesty for me.
You're both gliding your cock into the same hole and getting
And looking at each other, even if you're in the same room, bro. No.
Isn't it weird? He came out of his dad's cock and now they're just fucking the same hole.
That is weird. But, dudes will do anything for a nut. They don't care. They don't care.
That is the most. Didn't Austin McBroom do something like that with his dad?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Austin McBroom, the YouTuber?
No. I don't know who anybody is.
He's a family-friendly channel.
Oh, cool.
Probably gonna get
What's
a
his?
cease and
What
desist.
was the girl's name?
Dude, it didn't say.
No,
her.
Austin.
Catherine?
Surprised you never heard of them.
Dude, no, I've never heard of them. I just said dudes will do anything for a nut. I guarantee you 1,000 dudes were on here like, but I wouldn't have a threesome with my dad.
Oh, hopefully they're thinking that. Damn. Let us know if.
Yeah, I still wouldn't.
Let us
You
know
don't
if
think
you have
so?
ever done
Nah.
any sexual encounters with your parents.
But what if, could you even be in the room with your dad? Yeah.
No, because I'd be like, Dad, what about Mom? You know?
Yeah, you'd be thinking, what about mom? Well,
Yeah.
what if your mom wasn't in the picture anymore? God forbid, and she's wonderful, you know what I mean? But hypothetically speaking, and it was, someone
So
new.
in like 20 years?
Yeah. Yeah, Brett, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Brett.
You never can tell.
Yeah.
Paige, right?
How would you still wouldn't?
Oh, I don't, nah.
Yeah.
I
That's
just-
a little,
It's the post-nut clarity,
Yeah.
Yeah. Feel
well, I feel like that's a normal reaction. I wonder who initiated it, the dad or the son?
The son seems pretty proud of it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well.
Maybe he's trying to insinuate, like, will you fuck me and my dad? They're just like, they're buds.
Oh, man. Okay.
Damn, that's some.
No, I would not ever do that with a parent or anything.
That's malt icky.
Yeah, that's malt icky.
Malt incesty.
Yeah.
Love you, though, and slip away from that because you don't want the dad crust, the son crust. Just go get some new crust.
Yeah, just if you're ever alone with the boyfriend and the dad in the same room, just,
be careful.
be careful. Because they may ask for a threesome. be prepared that they're going to do that.
Oh, plus I don't feel like I would because he'd be like trying to tell me what to do, like how to hit it. I'm like, Dad.
Son, I didn't teach you to fuck like that.
How to hit it.
I'm like, Dad, I got it.
I can imagine Russ being like, hey, bud, good job.
Oh, my.
Hitting those walls.
That's my son.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And being proud of you.
Oh, God.
He would wear a pen that said #1 dad. And you'd wear something that said #1 son.
God, I miss Russ.
Me too.
I miss him so much.
He's a good filmer.
He's one of the coolest dudes.
Yeah.
And just one of the wildest dudes I've ever met in my life. So, anyway.
The most wild dude I've ever met.
You'll never meet a wilder dude. The shit that comes out of his mouth, you truly think he's got to be joking, but he's not.
And I love hanging out with him. Just entertainment for hours.
Oh! I know. That's why I miss him.
He could have a reality TV show just by himself.
Bro. Yes.
When he's looking for something, he gets his fingers and he twiddles them around like this. And I always know he's looking for something because he's like,
that's
and I'm like,
funny.
He's missing something. Yeah, making noises like that all 24/7.
When he shoots a basketball, he goes, choo.
Cool. He's a cool dude.
If he wants somebody to be quiet, he goes, choo, 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 choo.
That's cool. All right. Well, Russ, we love you. We know you're listening to the pod. And hopefully we'll see you soon, Russ. Love you. Thank you for calling in, honeys.
Love you.
Hey, honeys. Oh, yeah. Here. I have a would you rather question.
Oh.
So, would you rather all of your clothes be way too small, too tight, or too itchy? This includes bra, underwear, t-shirts, even moo-moos, honeys. Let me know. Love ya. Bye.
This is a great would you rather. Really hard.
I think I'd rather have something itchy. I can't do something that's super tight.
Claustrophobia.
That would bother me more.
I hate itching though. Think of a tag itching you and all over your body.
I could deal with that. I feel like more than something tight.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with the Simon Cowell, too tight.
Really? What about y'all?
I'm going to do too tight.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate itchy. Itchy.
Yeah.
That reminds me of Greg in that one video.
At least if something's itchy, it's not going to be directly on your skin, so it'll be a little loose, so it wouldn't be as bad.
Mm-mm.
Itching. I hate itching. Mosquito bites all over your skin. Nah.
Okay.
A little rashy.
You're going to be itching all over, have to move all the time.
Okay. Well, all right.
Still going with it?
I think so. Yeah.
Are you claustrophobic?
No. I feel like I used to be a little bit when I was younger, like high school stuff. I've gotten a little bit better. Now, when I watch those people going into caves on TikTok,
yeah,
I want to throw up.
Yeah.
Now that, sure. But if I'm in a little tight
freaky.
space, I'm fine. But something like that makes me want to puke.
I watched some murder thing where like 26 students got put into like this little cargo ship and then buried.
I saw that.
That, oh my, just
that would be hard.
The heat,
Yeah.
like, dude, getting buried, oh my.
Yeah.
That freaks me out just thinking about it, like not being able to move my, oh my. I
Something
hate
like that for sure. But just in regular tight spots, it's okay. But yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Great question.
Yes,
though.
great question. Thank you for calling in, honeys.
Thank you. Love you, honeys.
Hi, honeys. My name is Angie. So I was re-listening to the podcast, and I just thought of a story that I can tell you guys. I can share it with you because no one else can know. So around my birthday in October, me and my girlfriends went out. We had some wine. Anyway, we went to a tattoo shop, and I got a tattoo of Shrek on my ass, and my husband almost left me. Anyway, let me know if you think that's dumb or not. Thanks. Bye.
I think what's more dumb is your husband almost leaving you.
I think it's freaking great
Yeah,
that
that
you just
sounds
went out
dumb.
and got a Shrek tattoo.
That's what I'm saying. Because that's cool. If you came home with a Shrek tattoo, I'd be like, that's funny. The fact that he got mad. Well, I guess he doesn't want to be looking at Shrek when he's pounding it from the back.
That's my ass.
Should have got Fiona.
Yeah.
I mean, come
Well,
on,
he don't-
put a little Put a Band-Aid over it.
Put your hand over it while you're tapping it. You don't got to sit there and stare at it.
Stare at Shrek.
Look at the butthole instead.
Gosh, I wonder why Shrek loves the movie.
I don't know. That's what's funny.
And then I saw her face. I'm a believer.
It's funny that the husband almost bro, chill out.
And now it's so easy to get tattoos removed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've only seen one.
Is it easy?
No, it's probably not easy. I've only seen one strange tattoo kind of like that.
What was it?
Well, I saw somebody, they got a Pillsbury Doughboy on their belly button. So then they'd say poke it, and then she'd go,
That's funny. That's funny.
What makes people do that?
At least she didn't get Shrek like on her arm real big. Like it's on her ass, bro. I think funny tattoos like that are cool. Ones that the ones that are like silly, that's great, dude. I want something silly.
You could get Homer Simpson, and then his mouth could look like your vagina lips, and you could get him in a way. I've seen that.
Whoa.
Do something like that if you're going to do it. Have like your vagina lips look like part of the image.
That's interesting. That's interesting. I'll think about it.
Yeah, like what could you have going down to your vagina lips that just looks like an ongoing...
I don't know. We got to brainstorm.
Like an octopus?
Something like that, maybe. Yeah. We'll see. You never know. You never know what's going to happen.
You never know. But yeah, your husband shouldn't leave you for Shrek.
No. No. But thank you for calling
You're
in, honeys.
You're a cool gal. Love you, honeys. Got that swamp ass.
Hi, honeys. Alaska Rockfucker here. Just calling in. I know you love the fuck, marry, kill, but I've got a would you rather. Would you rather flip a coin for $1 billion or get a guaranteed million? Can't wait to see what you choose. Love you.
Ooh, okay. So flip a coin and it could be $1 billion or nothing, or guaranteed million no matter what.
Correct. So malt flippy, gosh, the chance of just not getting anything, I'd probably, I think I'd take the milli and then try to grow to a billy.
That's smart. That's businessman mentality. I think I got to go with the flip the coin of $1 billion into nothing. I think I'll do it.
What about you guys?
Billy.
I'm taking the milli.
Bill Buckner.
Okay, so we got the 2 millies and the 2 billies.
Bill Buckner right here.
Our bills.
Risk reward's just too high.
Yeah, because think about it. If you get the $1 million, okay, let's say
it's gone.
Let's say you get half in taxes or whatever, 40%, whatever.
We're not counting the tax guy on this one,
well,
should we?
I think let's be realistic here.
And then you got a driveway, let's say, or something.
Brett,
lean back. So let's say almost half of it's gone. Let's say you get 600,000 of it, which is a lot of money. But damn, if you buy a house, an average price house in America, you're done. Which is great. But let's talk about that $1 billion.
Or that 0.
I'd take the risk.
Let's just make money.
Let's take the risk. Anybody got a coin right now?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Somewhere.
Let's me and Brett flip, and if let's flip. Let's flip a coin and
see if you won.
See what we would get.
Yeah, let's see.
But what do you decide, heads or tails? Like what's?
Let's say tails is the billy, or what? Or heads.
Just flip it in the air for me, and when it lands,
well, you guys be talking about the rules while I find the coin.
Take
Okay.
heads.
So she's gonna flip it up, and then when she gets it right here, you have 2 seconds. You have 1 second to go heads or tails.
Okay.
Heads is tails is Billy. Oh, Beth's got a coin. Here we got it. Here we got it. Okay. Okay. What should be Billy? Tails is Billy.
If it lands on the ground, it'll be heads. If it lands in her hand and she flips, it'll be tails.
She's gonna.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Okay. Heads Billy. Tails
0.
Nilly.
Okay.
Nilly. So right. Heads. Wait, what'd I say?
I say you
heads
let it hit the
winner.
ground
You said
then.
heads billy. So if you get head, you're getting head.
Okay. Heads is Billy. Tails is nothing.
People are like, damn, it's the most simple
I
thing.
know. So, Paige, you flip it up in your hand and do this, and then Brett, you go first.
But it's going to be tails if she puts it in her hand and flips it.
How do you know that?
Just from football, the coin toss.
Okay, then if
Do you
that's
remember like the Jerome Bettis when he so the ref flicked the coin in the air and he's all head tail Like he said both. And then from now on, they have to like call it before they flip it.
Oh.
And I think they just let it drop on the ground. So I'm just going to let it drop on the ground.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Can
And
you
I'll
give me a
take heads
coin?
if it goes on the ground.
It's just going on the ground. I'm not
Yeah.
flipping.
Okay, but be careful. Do it on the concrete because if you do it
flippy.
on the. But hold on. Okay, so Brett, you're calling heads right now.
Yeah, heads.
Okay, I'm flipping.
Brett's going first.
I'm not doing it on the concrete, just right here.
Okay. Well, okay.
Do it on the.
I'm flipping
Just
right
do it on
here.
the
Hold
carpet.
on.
do it.
So
Just
if
do it.
if it is heads, you get the Billy.
Here we
Do it
go.
on the carpet right there.
Flip it.
Yeah.
What is it?
Tails.
You zero.
Why do you look like that?
Zero.
The flip would have gave you a head, but tails.
So
Dang, dude.
so you got the zero. Okay, now my turn.
What are you going for, heads or tail? Or
I'm gonna go with heads.
Well-
Again, I'm gonna do it. Flippy.
heads?
Billy.
Nice.
Billy.
You are Bill. Yeah.
Billy.
We got Billy Joel.
Good job.
Billy Joe, baby.
Oh, we got that Billy.
I'll buy you lunch, Brett.
Thank
with my
you.
Billy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Where do you want to go?
Man.
Cheesecake Factory.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't go wrong
Okay.
with that.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so
For the-
much.
for
What
the
about some dim
opportunity.
sum, maybe?
Yeah. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's do another call.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, honeys. Truck driver here. Truck driver Thomas, a.k.a. Truck Stop Trixie. That's my one-time drag queen name. Just want to say I cannot be the only guy who, while driving, will randomly get a boner from driving. I don't know if it's the vibration of the diesel engine. Happened to me ever since I was a kid riding the school bus. And at the age of 35, I thought I'd be experiencing a bit less of it, but not really. Makes it kind of awkward to get out at the truck stop and put fuel in the rig. So anyway, just thought I'd put that out there. Thought you guys might find that amusing. Anyway, I guess that's about it. Keep on doing what you're doing. Love the podcast. And fuck what everybody else thinks. Oh, yeah.
The honk.
Yes. Shout out to truckers.
Shout out to you, Trucker Trixie, and just all the truckers, dude. You guys keep us rolling.
Yeah, we love y'all. The male truckers and the female truckers. We love you guys. Y'all know this. And
I
just-
wonder if the females get a little clit tickle from the bumps in the road. You know, I wonder if they could get off from truck driving.
That's a good, I bet so.
If the guys are getting boners.
Right. I bet so. I feel like it's got to be the vibration of the truck, which is great.
I wonder if he ever finishes.
I don't know. I'm sure he's got to be jacking off in
Cruise,
there.
little cruise.
Yeah.
Frequencies can make things happen.
Right. Right.
He's doing what makes him happy.
Yeah. Which is cool.
You think a lot of girls get off on horses?
I mean, I got off on couches.
Yeah.
Couch, you know.
Bareback.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it puts a little something on there.
If girls are getting off on horse races, would that on horse rides, would that be like bestiality?
I think it's different.
Yeah, there's a barrier.
The saddle
no,
separates
clothes.
it.
I think it's different. Yeah.
If it was bareback, then yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. I think if your pussy's pounded on something, you almost can't help that.
Just life.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's different. But
It's just seizing the moment.
right.
That would be weird though, getting boners. You know other truck drivers are getting boners if you are, and that I mean you could wait a little bit before you get out and start pumping gas, but
Or just walk in with the boner. Who cares?
a lot of men just
Life
tuck
happens.
their boners up. Isn't that weird? You
Yeah.
just to have a cock.
I would
What
hate.
the
I would
hell?
hate to have to deal with it.
Getting
when it gets hard.
Oh my!
I really would hate to have to deal with
Yours
that.
would be hard 24/7.
I think so.
I just hate the pre. The pre.
Ma'am.
The pre-cum.
Ma'am.
Hold on, I'm on a phone call.
No, you got to go. I'm on the phone. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for calling in, man. And stay safe out there and keep trucking and
keep popping boners, dude.
Yeah.
Because
I bet it feels pretty cool being that high up too. You know, just powerful.
just
control.
looking down on everybody with your boner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
What a cool dude.
Yeah.
I get it.
Get you a freaking pussy pocket and just attach it to your steering wheel and
Right.
go to town.
But just pull over, be safe. Pull over.
That's a brilliant idea. The pussy pocket on a steering wheel.
Yeah, or just have it on a string hanging down and just bring it down.
Oh, wow.
On
your
bungee
CD.
cord.
Have it on a bungee cord, almost like their little RV, the
Like
little
the
radio
CV thing?
CV. Have a flat flesh shot right beside it. Just bring it on down.
Oh gosh, it's just dripping all the time.
The stains in that driver's seat.
Oh,
fuck, dude.
We have one more phone call.
Okay, well, let's hit it.
Malt clicky.
Malt clicky, baby.
Hey, honeys. OG Rockfucker here. This is actually based off of your guys' last episode 117.
Okay.
I have been listening since the first episode ever came out. Look forward to it every week. Love ya. I actually dated a guy with a micropenis, and he actually gave me my first orgasm. Because, I mean, what it comes down to is the friction on the clit, and the penetration's great. But yeah, I agree. If he can get you off with that micropenis, it's really not the worst thing in the world. And it was like my first ever like penis orgasm experience, and it was great. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know about my micropenis experience. Love ya. Oh yeah.
That's wonderful. And what did I say?
Mm-hmm. You did.
I said that. I would much rather fuck a guy with a micropenis that's going to make it good and get me off than a guy with a big cock that's just going to pound it and you know what I mean?
Because it doesn't even feel good.
No.
To just get pounded and
no.
Not
so exactly. Don't knock micropenises.
Just whoever can get, it doesn't matter what. The motion of the ocean is the true.
And I'm glad she
thing.
called in to tell us that.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
It really opens the gate for a lot of men too with micropenises.
Yeah. Beth, how you feel about that after that call? Interesting. She said interesting.
I kind of feel like she still she didn't hype up the micropenis that much in the phone call.
I feel like she did. She said
she said there's better thing. It's not she said something.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. It's sex for a woman is not all about, at least for me and a lot of other people, it's not all about the dick size. You could have a large wiener and the sex not be good. You could have a small wiener and the sex is amazing.
She said it's really not the worst thing in the world.
Right. Because he's doing other stuff.
We've talked about this so much on past podcasts too. So she's probably saying it's not the worst thing.
But it doesn't sound like the best.
Maybe the stigma around it.
Because a lot of like, oh, micropenis, horrible. It's like, no, if he's doing other stuff and making it good for you and it could be awesome.
I feel like she would still rather have a bigger penis though.
Okay, Brad.
Even though she's in her voice and words in my head.
Well, maybe she could want that, but she's also saying, don't knock it till you try it. Micropenis can do wonders for you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
just saying.
Yeah, big cocks aren't all it. Sorry.
No.
Do better if you have a big cock. Learn how to get somebody off. Trust me, your big cocks aren't getting people off. If you think they are, they're probably not. They're either faking it to lie to you.
Exactly.
Or
exactly. Now, if you have a big cock and you're trying to make it good and finger in the clit and all that, that's great.
Whoever's trying,
yes,
is great.
Just try and do better.
Sweat a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or ask, say, how does this feel?
That's all you gotta do.
Am I pleasuring you? Just make it known that you want to get the person off before you get off.
Exactly.
That's all we ask for.
Exactly. Well, thank you, all of our callers today. Thank you, all of our listeners.
We love you. Hey, did you want to do our love hate?
Oh, yeah. You want to do it real quick? Oh,
Brett, it's your dad.
Brett.
He's hitting the pin over here.
Hey,
I
Brett.
thought we were all done.
It's
Brett,
your dad.
no more. Brett.
Brett, don't cough in the mic, Brett.
Yeah, let's do a love-hate.
Love-hate. Love-hate.
Here we go.
Love.
You want me to go first? I'll go first. I love old people on social media. When you see someone on TikTok who's like 75 and they're having a blast making content, it makes me so happy. Because they would have never thought at 20 years old that something like this would even be, so the fact that they're embracing it and they're making content and they're doing good at it, even if they're not doing good at it, it makes me happy when I see an elder on social media.
Same, because you think too that might be all they have to talk to, or the people online. So it just makes me happy knowing that they have somebody.
Yeah. And something that I hate is when there is no hook or a place to set your purse on in a public bathroom.
Oh, that's so good. There's nothing fucking worse.
When there's nowhere to hang your purse or set your purse down.
It's baffling sometimes.
Blows my mind.
It's like, I guess I'll just sit you in the piss.
Yeah, I get irritated. So those are mine.
Those were good ones.
Thank you.
I love when you can find a good corner to rub your back on. And, ooh.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm like, did I just delete all my notes? Oh, no. And I hate when there isn't a light on the microwave.
I've never had no light in the microwave.
Like
microwave.
I'll go to heat shit up in dark kinda, and I can't see the buttons. Like the buttons aren't lit up on my mic, and it's like sometimes I don't feel like turning on a big light to see.
Gotcha.
Just have lights on them.
Yeah.
On microwaves.
That's a good one. Yeah. Well, what a wonderful pod. I had a great time. We hope you all had a great time listening and watching. Thank you for your support.
And thanks for coming back every Tuesday. And we've had some viral merch drop at theviralpodcast.co. So make sure, because we just do limited amounts of merch. So you got to be the first one to get it.
Don't skip out on that.
Don't more skippy. And if you've been fucked by a ghost or a ghost has touched you, don't forget to call in.
Please.
And our phone number is
442-777-3331.
And always remember, you're doing great.
You're looking good.
And fuck what everybody else thinks.
Get ready.